玩玩
玩玩 good
玩玩
玩玩 okay continue
玩
玩玩 okay
我们
我们 good all right 我们 okay wait a moment, let's go on to something. So in the last class we are about going into 3 syllables. You will notice that all these are 2 syllables. So today let's try the 3 syllables to practice our thing. Okay. So these are the 3 syllables. Okay. So I have only one wala. Only one wala. Can you go? Can you see it? Oh, sorry, I have permission. Sorry.
Laoshi.
Uh,
Sorry, I can't really see. What page is he on so I can use my textbook?
okay, the page.
Okay.
Hold on. Because the page. Okay, let me scroll down. Let me see the page. It's page 94. Have you seen it? Page 94.
Okay, ma'am. I can see. Yes, I'm here.
All right, then go for the first line.
Okay. Shinchi
Good. Xin, chi, yi.
Xinjie Gong.
Good. Xin, jie, gong. People have to repeat after. So famous. Oh no, I would like you to repeat after your turn. Okay? So unmute yourself there. All right?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
continue.
Gao Jiao Bei.
Okay. She said Gao Jiao Bei for the third one. Who wants to correct her? The third one. To pronounce it as Gao Jiao.
Gao Jia Bei.
Gao.
Gao Jiao Bei.
Okay, all right. So the next one. Is it Gao Jiao Bei? Okay, now the next one.
Sorry. Ha Mi Hua. Sorry, I didn't get this one.
The place you miss is the fourth tone. Ha.
Ha
Okay.
Ha Mi Gua.
You only miss the first time you said it, you only miss the fourth tone. Okay, who wants to try for this? If you're, let me put on. Can you unmute yourself from there? I'm not sure if you do that, but is that possible? Okay, Sonny Candy, can you all pronounce this? Okay, who else? Who is online and on mute?
Ha mi gua.
Good. Ha mi gua. Good. Ha mi gua. Okay. Good. Okay, better. Now, Sonny, kind of continue with this line. Candy. Is it there? Okay, let me see somebody else who's online. Okay. Mojolo Lua. Your turn now. Mojola. Now, can you read the line, please?
Ma?
Read. Can you see the light? Can you see the screen I'm sharing?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Okay, please read this line. You want to try the 3 syllables. Okay, go.
Okay. 冰激凌
Good. 冰激凌
捉迷藏
Good. 捉迷藏
对学人
Okay. 对水人
对
水水人，
对水人。Okay, now continue.
机器人，
Okay, 机器人. Good. All right. Okay. Who else?
Sorry, ma. Is that a question?
All right, you sure?
That Duishweren, is it Duishweren or Duishweren?
No, it's not dui. It's dui. This dui. Sorry.
I was hearing Dui. That's why I'm
Oh,
asking.
sorry. It's dui shui, and that dui means to pack together, to mold up. Dui shui. That's shui of snow. Shui ren. Snow person. Snowman. That ren is the ren for people. Dui shui ren. Okay, good. Thanks for the question. Maybe I mispronounce it somewhere. Okay. Who? Balikis. He lies. Balikis the third row.
老师好，
早上好。
星期五
星期五
吃苹果，
吃苹果。
花雨伞叶，
Again, one more time.
花雨伞伞
Yeah, you got it. 花雨伞。
波浪鼓，
Sorry, I need to. Okay. 波浪鼓。
OK，波浪鼓，
波浪鼓。Good. Better. Let me see who has not spoken this morning yet. Okay, Solomon. So sorry. All right, live. You start.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. 星期五.
Sorry, you have to read the fourth word.
Okay. 星期六.
星期六 good.
星期六.
星期六
加拿大.
加拿大
吃米饭.
吃米饭。
医务室.
医务室 good. Okay. 一 that 一 which 一 do you think it is? You should know the word. Which 一 do you think it is? Anybody who knows which 一?
医生. Yeah, 医的医生.
医生的医生. Now this who, which who do you think it might be from the word in me? It could be the who for instruments, for things, for items. So what's the who for items? Okay. All right. Then how about the she? Which she do you think it could be? That she would probably mean room,
教
right?
室.
教室的室.
是.
This is for classroom. So from this, hello? If you have a question, remember there is a raise up. There is a place to raise your hand, so I'll be able to see you. Okay. Don't forget to raise your hand if you have any questions. All right. Or you need any support to explain anything. If you are, that means that's if you're on mute. All right then. All right. Now let's continue and try. I think some people have not been able to talk today. Okay. If you've not spoken because I can't see everybody at once, just unlike in classroom, please raise your hand. All right. Emmanuel.
Ma, good morning, Ma.
Good morning. Okay. Live. This side. So it's still the three. You are still going for 3 syllables now. Okay. Now
Ma,
go.
which column?
Sorry. Which page?
Which one? Yes, Ma. Which one am I to read, Ma?
Oh, the first column, please. Live.
Yeah. Okay. 2 plus 1 plus 1. 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Sorry.
Is it the one with 2 plus 1 plus 1?
2 plus, okay, just read what is here first of all, then I'll explain what that means. Read the pinyin you see, okay? Read
Okay,
the
okay. 研究生
研究生
银行家
银行家
游泳衣
游泳医生
魔术师
魔术师 good, okay? Now let me explain, give an explanation, an answer to the question Emmanuel asked. Now this 211 is related to just this particular word. Can you see that the second tone, the tone on it, on this particular syllable is the second tone, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The tone on this is the first tone. And
Yes,
the tone
ma'am.
on this is the first tone. Okay, so
Yes,
this here is just represent the tone written on it. If you
Okay,
look at
ma'am.
it, this is the second tone, the first tone, the second tone, the
All
second
right,
tone.
ma'am.
So this just represents the tone. Okay?
All right. Thank you,
Now,
ma'am.
now let's explain, let's just do some let's do some guesswork. From what this means postgraduate. So which Shan do you think is here? There's another Shan. Which Shan?
生的一生，
Shan, yes.
学生
学生呀呀，
So you can relate it more to situation because that situation is means what? Student, and this is a postgraduate. Okay. How about the Jia here? Which Jia do you think it relates to? Another Jia.
家的家
Jia Ren. When you want to, I think, when you want to tell me which Jia it is, you can't say Jia da Jia because you are not. It has to at least. If I say Naga, whatever word, you have to give me at least 2 syllables. Okay, because that's when you can put it, you can pair it up with another word to make another meaning. If you just say Jia, there could be any Jia, but say Jia Ren da Jia. Jia Wu, then I'll know that you are talking about the Jia that means out. Okay, so you don't use one syllable to explain the same word. So this is Jia. Jia on its own means out, but it can also be used with other words to mean er in Chinese, meaning somebody. So if you want to say, oh, somebody that is into art, you can say yi shu jia. Yi shu is art. So yi shu jia means what? An artist. So sometimes it will translate to er, and sometimes it will translate to the ist, which also is used to talk about people in English. Okay. Now who else who wants to talk here? I think you can unmute yourself. I'm hearing a rumbling somewhere, which is not a contribution to this class. If you're having conversations on that, please mute yourself while the class continues. Okay? So this yi is nice naga yi. Who has not spoken today? Now talk by okay, tell me talk by let me wait a moment so I can unmute you.
老师好，
Talk, you're unmuted. Okay? 你说是哪个一？是哪个一？ This one. Look at what it means. It means to 游泳一. So which yi do you think this is? Which yi can you talk by? Who else wants to try?
Hi, ma.
E of if
What? Sorry?
衣服的衣，
Yi fu da yi. So because it has to do with clothing, right? How about this shoe? This shoe, let me just say it's the
老师的
the shoe, very good. So that shoe means what? Means master. Master is something. Somebody who is an expert in something. So this mo shu on its own means magic. So mo shu she means what? A magician, someone who is a master or an expert in a particular thing. So from today, just briefly, just from what you said today, You can see that this jia and this shi can be used to turn a word into a person. A word that is it can use to turn another word into an expert in something. Yin han jia. Yin han is bank. Is a noun, a place. Now, yin han jia a banker. Mo shu magic a noun. Mo shu shi now a magic shop. Okay, now let's continue. I don't think he's right today. Now lie. The second line. Read it out.
单感情
Again, that's wrong.
单感情
Alright, who wants to help Temitope with this? Who wants to help Temitope with this? Raise your hand so I can unmute you if it happens to be the you're muted. Alright, okay.
缠钢琴
Good. Tangan.
关情
Okay, so alright, continue Temitope.
单关情
Tangan. Good. Alright, number 2.
韩国人
Hangguoren. Good. Alright.
游
Go.
游泳池
游泳池，游泳池，游泳池。So you see here, we have 游泳衣，swimming, then clothes. 游泳池，池 on its own means pool, swimming pool. Okay. Now continue the last one.
服务员
Again, one more time. Take your time with it. Repeat, please.
服务员
Now, a bit of 服务员. You want to go again?
服务员
Okay, better. Okay, I don't think Ayo has spoken today. Alright, the next person, Ayo. Have you spoken? I don't think so.
No, ma.
Hold on, let me.
To Shu.
Can you see the page? No, like,
Lafia. Yes, ma. To Shuguan.
again, one more time.
To Shuguan.
图书馆.
To Shuguan.
Okay, repeat one more time.
To Shuguan.
Continue.
And Guoyu.
韩国. First of all, read this word. 韩国语.
And Guoyu.
Alright.
Yo Yan Guan.
But do you know how to say swimming? What's swimming?
Ma.
Can you say the word to swim?
Yo Yong.
Okay, 游泳.
Yo Yong.
Okay, now add the third word with it.
Yo Yong Guan.
游泳馆. Okay, alright, now the next one.
Bo Wu Guan.
博物馆. Again, say repeat. Again, one more time. Repeat that word. Ayo. This word. Okay. Now, let's see what this guan means. You see this guan? That's repeated twice. So who can give us an insight to what guan could be, or if you know the word, what it means exactly? Guan. Guan is usually referring to somewhere big, somewhere big, a big place where you can have activities. Remember Fan Guan, a cafeteria, somewhere you can eat. Bo Wu Guan, that Bo Wu is that Bo Wu Guan is a museum. The Bo Wu is talking about the items in the museum that have to be protected. Yeah, so where are they put? In the big hall. Okay, Yo Guan. So that is the swimming swimming, can I call it stadium? They call it natatorium. Let me not bite my tongue. Okay, so that is how guan. So from there you'll be able to get an idea of what each word means and when they put together what you can make with them. Okay, so you can relate it to the assignment I gave you in making new words. All right, if you've not read today, please raise your hand in the class. The class live. Have you been unmuted?
Ma,
The class, read this, the last one. Live, the class.
I'm just joining the class.
All right, okay, so who has been here a while? You're just to read, not to answer any questions, okay? Peter, Chibe, sorry, I'm not doing it. Okay.
Good morning, ma.
Now good morning, okay, live.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello, Peter, read this line.
Which line?
Are you there?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now read it.
维生素
维生素的
人民币
人民币，很好。
牛仔裤
Now it's not new. U-N-I-U. Remember when we said Q and all that? Okay, now I'll repeat it again.
牛仔裤
牛仔裤 good.
明信片
明信片 good. 很好。Okay, so we've gotten that. 好. So now let's go on to what we are for today. I don't know. I assume everybody has gone for our Christmas session. Any question? Can you talk where your hand is always raised? Lower your hand. So I'll know if you have a question. Okay, now let's continue to, the last time we spoke about, we were in chapter 3, and then we learned our numbers in Chinese. So I don't know, do you still remember? Who wants to try? Who wants to try and tell me their phone number in Chinese? 我先来, I go first, okay? 我先来, I go first. Let me write out. Okay. Who wants to go? I go first, okay? 我的电话号码是159-169-169-284. Okay, so who wants to go first? Who wants to go next?
090.
Wait.
Ma, should I go first?
Okay, who's speaking? All right. Laiva, 你说. Make a full sentence, please.
Okay. 我的电话号码是090-303-20165.
Okay, how? Who else wants to go? Unmute yourself.
我的电话号码
Okay,
我的电话号码
号码
0810399999.
Okay. Who else wants to go? I want to change my screen. Okay, just wait a moment. Let me change my screen. All right. So can you see a white a word document? Is that what you're seeing right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Now, so let me just quickly explain what I said. Right? I said 我先来. It means what? I first I first come.
Yeah.
But this come sometimes means go in Chinese, or sometimes means to start.
先来
Start. Okay, so what's like saying I go first. Understand? Like I do whatever I do. So what's like then I say whatever. Okay? Huh? So who else wants to try? Hi Yoshi. Hi Yoshi, and sure. Who else wants to go? Hi Yoshi. Who else?
我的电话号码是
Okay.
07065303762。
Good. Okay. So I assume nobody else wants to talk about this. You know, I can't see you all. Even your faces are blank here. Okay. So we need you to participate so that we can be interactive. Okay. If you have something to say, raise your hand. If you can't unmute yourself from that end. Okay. Because I can't see everybody else wants to call you individually.
我的电话号码是090-169-6969。
很好. All right, now if you want to talk, who wants to go? If you want to talk, talk. 好的. Okay, so now let's continue. I want us to read the page again. Okay, now I'm back on the textbook. I hope you can see the textbook. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now who wants to read for us? You read everything. Omo Lola, I think I've not heard you speak today. Lola, where is Lola? Is she here?
再看序吗？
I'm here 嘛。
来，你指这边。
喂，你在做什么呢？我在看书呢。大卫也在看书吗？他没看书，他在学做中国菜呢。
很好，他在学做中国菜呢，很好。Okay, who else wants to try? Anybody else wants to try?
喂，
你做什么呢？
Okay.
我在看书呢。
If you want to try, please raise your hand. Okay. So who is talking right now?
是吗？
Okay, Chima, go. All right, go.
喂，你在做什么呢？我在看书呢。大卫也在看书吗？在看书，他在学校中国在呢。
Okay, Chima, improvement, but you should just read it more, okay? So I can be more fluent. Your tones are improving. Very good. Now we need you to get more confidence to get it coming out quickly. Okay. So I think we all know this, right? So let me ask somebody randomly. Whatever you are doing, I know you are doing something else besides reading over there. Okay. So I'll ask somebody random. Let me see who is here. I know you all, not all of you are only looking at concentrating on this class. Let me see. Who has not spoken today? Boluwatife, 你在做什么呢? Just tell me what you are doing. I'm sure you are not just reading.
我在做吃饭。
你在什么？你在？
我在做吃饭。
Do you want to say you are cooking?
你要讲一句我在做吃米饭。
Now Boluwatife said, sorry. Can you see my word screen right now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. 我在做吃饭。I think this is what she said. Okay. So who wants to correct that, please? Who can correct what she said? Because she made the
我在吃饭。
So no, because I said 你在做什么, that doesn't mean you have to repeat the word. Okay. So you just say 我在吃饭. Okay. All right. Who else is there? Let me see who else. Who has not spoken today? Okay. Sunny kind has spoken. Toasty Amos. Have you spoken? 你在做什么呢？
Yes, ma'am.
你在做什么呢？
我在看电影。
是吗？你在看电影？我看。So what does 电影？你看电影
watching TV.
You are watching TV and we are having class. Is that true? 你在看电影 Then I said 是吗 What does 是吗 mean? Who can guess what 是吗 mean?
Really?
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 Okay, 是吗 or if I another way to say 是吗 I can say what? Gender. Gender means what? Real, right? Then I put the word
Yeah.
ma. Yeah, and say gender ma. Like for real, are you really watching, doing whatever it is you said seriously? How? So I think we've gotten a bit of this. Hada. So now let's continue to
So I want to ask a question, ma.
Anisha. Ni sure,
Hello?
ni sure is like saying you can go. Ni sure. Say. Ni sure. You said I want. Ni sure. Now how do you say I want to have a question? I want to ask a question. you can just say 我有一个问题 Okay? I'd like you to be able to make that simple sentence saying you have a question. Say 老师我有个问题 Okay? 你说
老师，
嗯哼
我有一个问题。
好你说
Can I say 我现在做早饭？
Okay? Now because you are still doing it, I think we've gone over that. Let me just do this. We spoke about, I remember we spoke about this word. That it has 2 minutes before we all left school. That this sign means what? At. And can also be used to use as ing. Now you want to say what? I am cooking. So how do you say it again? Can you correct yourself? Try.
I am cooking.
Now say it. Say it in Chinese. All right, go.
我现在
Okay.
我现在做饭。
Okay. 做饭 Okay. Now this 现在 on its own means now. Okay. But then you still have to put a word. 在 I'm cooking right now. That's what this means. Because so if you take out this 现在, it's just the I am cooking what I 做饭. But if you now put the 现在, it's like say right now, because 现在 means now. I am cooking because this side means what? It's for ing. Do you understand?
Yes, ma.
Okay.
Thank you. CHN.
Okay. All right, now let's continue with the next before we go on to something new.
Ma,
Any questions?
yes, ma, the tie, they have the same character
Yes.
and they are beside each other.
Yes. It happens like that in Chinese. But the first tie here is used with this word to make a new word. This 现在 means what? What does 现在 mean?
Now.
No,
Now. Okay, so it's like saying I now this side in English we can't say it as either, but it's an ing word. Cooking. So that's why I just use there. Okay? Do you understand?
老师
You sure?
can the 现在 come first before the war?
现在我在做饭，可以啊。It has an like if you put it in front, it has like an emphasis. Like you want to emphasize that right now I'm cooking. 现在我在做饭，我不能跟你说话。
现在我在
I say I can't talk with you. 现在 maybe right if you want right now. 现在我在做饭。If I want to give it in in what's it called, the context. Maybe I'll say 我不能跟你说话. Okay, right now I'm cooking. I can't talk with you. Okay, you can put it in front. Yeah. Okay, any other questions? Any other questions?
No, ma. From me, I don't know how that's.
Okay, because we are online, we have to wait a moment for everybody for the questions to think.
No.
Okay. Now who wants to try this? Who wants to read this part? Raise your hand, please. Are you okay, Tosin? Are you raising your hand? Okay. Let me see if you raise your hand. Tosin has spoken today. Okay. Peter, I don't think. Okay, Peter, live. You sure?
昨天下午你在做什么呢？
Okay.
我在睡觉。我在睡觉呢。
睡
你
觉。
呢？
再来一遍。
睡觉呢？
好 continue.
我在家看电视呢。你喜欢看电视吗？我不喜欢看。我不喜欢看电视。
Again, 我不 take your time, don't rush. 我不喜欢。
Okay. 我不喜欢看电视。我喜欢看电影。
好 okay. Emmanuel, go. I saw you raise your hand. Then later on. Emmanuel, go.
昨天上午你在做什么呢？我在睡觉呢。你呢？我在家看电视呢。你喜欢看电视吗？我不喜欢看电视，我喜欢看电影。
Okay, Tosin, now your turn, go.
Okay, ma'am. 昨天上午你在做什么呢？我在睡觉呢。你呢？
睡觉呢，
我在家。吗？
Read the second bit. Can you see my cursor on it? Now read it again.
Okay. 我在睡觉呢。
Okay, read that for me. 我在睡觉呢. Because this no is a neutral tone. Okay, 我在睡觉呢.
Okay, ma'am. 我在睡觉呢.
Continue.
你呢? Okay, ma'am. 我在家看电视呢。你喜欢看电视吗?
Your tone for this word.
喜欢看.
You've repeated the wrong tone for this word twice. Okay, so read it again. Read this line again.
我在家看电视呢.
Listen, how do you say 电视? 电视, not 电视.
电视. Okay, ma'am. 电视. 你喜欢看电视吗? 我不喜欢看电视，我喜欢看电影。
Okay, how? All right, so anybody else? Okay, now let me ask somebody. Listen, okay, see if you understand what I say and then if you can reply. 你周末喜欢做什么呢？你周末喜欢做什么呢？ I'm not writing it out. See if you understand then reply. Who wants to go? Raise your hand, please, so that I can. And then someone is responding. 你周末喜欢做 Okay. Omolola. Okay, 好。
我周末喜欢做我的作业。I like doing my assignment.
Okay. 我周末喜欢做我的作业. Okay, throw the question back to I think it was Emmanuel that raised his hand. Amolala, repeat the question. Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, 你周末喜欢做什么呢？
我周末喜欢 看电影。
Again, Emmanuel, you correct yourself.
Okay.
That answer you gave, there is something wrong with you. Correct yourself.
我周末喜欢看电影。
Okay, haha. Because the other time you say 我周末喜欢做看电影 if I heard you right. 做什么呢? Okay. Huh? So this is it. For maybe somebody might not understand what we just said. Okay. Hold on so we can all carry ourselves along. Okay. So this is Jomo. So what does Jomo mean?
Weekend.
Weekend. Okay. 你周末喜欢做什么呢? So it's as simple as that. So I could change this. I can make this sentence even much longer. 你周末下午喜欢吃什么呢？喜欢 So I'm not putting 做喜欢吃什么呢? Who wants to answer this? Sunday? Okay, no. 你周末 not 周末 not Sunday. 你周末下午喜欢吃什么呢? Who's raising their hand? Okay, I don't. Emmanuel has spoken to. Let me call somebody. Please do participate. Okay. Okay. Aishat, like Aishat, you sure?
我周末下午喜欢吃面条和鸡蛋。
我周末下午喜欢去Chevron Barbecue 吃面条和鸡蛋，可以呀。好 ，So 去马祖你呢？你周末下午喜欢去哪里玩？I'm changing the question now. 去哪里玩？Listen to the question. 你周末喜欢去哪里玩？你周末喜欢去哪里玩？你周末喜欢去哪里玩？Okay, 你周末喜欢去哪里玩？Okay, do you understand the question? Who understands the question should try, and then she can try again. She can answer the question later.
Okay. 我
Okay, can you? Who is that? Who is talking?
Okay. 我周末喜欢去摩加拉的家玩。
可以啊，我周末喜欢去摩加拉家玩。That before the 家 you can take it off. 我周末喜欢去摩加拉家玩。Okay, 去嘛 Do you understand now?
Yes, where would you like to go this weekend?
To what? To play. There is a wire there, not just go. 去哪里玩？玩 means to play. Okay, now tell me.
我周末喜欢去园。
那
Okay, 你周末喜欢去姐姐家？
可以 You can stop there. 我周末喜欢去姐姐家玩，可以的。好，那 let's continue. Let somebody else read this. If you don't show your hand, it might be difficult to see who is here. Okay, so I'll encourage you all to. Okay, Sharon has not spoken. Sharon, you live? Let me unmute you. Sharon. Wait, Mom.
Ma.
Okay, Sharon, I'm listening. Read. Can you see the screen? Can you read
Yes,
that?
ma'am.
Okay, read that text.
昨天上午你在做什么呢？我在睡觉呢。你呢？我在家看电视呢。你喜欢看电视吗？我不喜欢看电视，我喜欢看电影。
Okay. So who else wants to try? Who else wants to try this same text? Okay, go. Where is it? Okay, who else wants to go? All right. Bolu Atife. Bolu. Unmute yourself.
Yes, ma.
All right, go. I'm listening.
Yes, ma. 昨天上午你在做什么呢？我在睡觉呢。你呢？我在家看电视呢。你喜欢看电视吗？我不喜欢看电视，我喜欢看电影。
很好. All right, good. So we are getting at it. Bolu, your tones are getting better too. So you just be free with your,
Yes.
you open your mouth more and then you get it more, okay? Okay. So now let's try this last one. Say like.
Yes, it's okay.
Who wants to try this?
Ba,
Let me see how I've not spoken. I won't know if he's not spoken. Okay, Bookie. Right, you sure? Unmute yourself.
Okay, ma. 82304155，
电话是
这是李老师的电话吗？不是，他的电话是82304156。好，我现在给他打电话，他在工作呢。你下午打吧。
Okay. 他在工作呢。Like the way you pronounce it, even in Yoruba, even if the tone is like that side, it is working, no. Okay, that type of tone. 他在工作呢。
Okay.
Understand? How? So who else wants to try to sing?
他在工作呢。
他在工作呢，你下午打吧。Okay, huh? Somebody, let me see. Okay, Mojola. Then after that, everybody raise their hand right now. Okay, Mojola, unmute yourself and go. Mojola.
电话吗？
I'm listening. The network is not really good, but I'm listening. Continue. Hello.
Okay.
Continue, please.
Okay, let me say it again. 82304155，对吗？
I didn't say anything. Continue.
这是李老师的电话吗？不是，他的电话是82304156。好，我现在给他。好，我现在给他打电话。
是，他的电话。Oh, good.
他在工作呢，你下午打吧。
好 Okay. The next person. Who's that? I saw some people. Okay. Who raised their hand? Okay, Rashida. Right.
82304155，这是李老师的电话吗？不是，他的电话是82304156。好，4156。好，我现在给他打电话，他在工作呢，你下午打吧。
很好。嗨一下，你来。
82304155，这是李老师的电话吗？不是，他的电话是82304156。好，我现在给他打电话，他在工作呢，你下午打吧。
很好 ，Thank you. Alright, so sometimes the Chinese will not say that 电话 ，they can say 手机。they can say 这是whoever 李老师的手机吗？ They can use 手机 to just represent phone number. That 电话 on its own is, you know, the type of telephone that you have on the table phone. That's where that telephone came from, first of all. Okay, but now sometimes some people will still used to say phone number. But sometimes in oral Chinese, some people will say, 这是我的手机号码. Some they say the 手机号码. Understand? Some people might say that way, just say 这是我的手机. Okay? So we should note that because there are different ways to say it. Now, for somebody that was saying, when we spoke about 现在，我现在在做饭. Okay? Now, you notice that there was someone 在. Now, look at this one too. 这是李老师的手机号码吗? This 妈妈. So, there are some words that will sound alike, or maybe even alike that will say that will be together. But you still have to pronounce them out. That was why I also asked you to do the round cooling. Some of you submitted, some of you, I don't think all of you did. I've not collated it yet. So right now, before we go on to, because I think we are through with this, before we go on to the next chapter, I would like us to have a try at it online here. Let's see what we will do. Okay. Now, before that, now let me ask you questions in Chinese, and then you answer me. Okay. All fast. Okay.
Sorry, ma.
I'm listening.
Now you said something like give us an assignment or something.
Oh yeah, you've done yours, Imano, if I remember right. It was just the round cooling, it's just the fun thing, like you should just the round cooling. Wait a moment, let me just put it on. Okay, let me share the screen.
I don't feel.
Okay.
Round cooling.
Can you see this? The new white screen you have on? Round cooling. Round cooling. Round means like to go in circles. Cool is what's it called now? Is our mouth. So round cooling on zone means tongue twister. Tongue twister. Okay. So who wants to try online here? Let's see. Okay, let me make it more. Okay, how can I get this so that you can see everything I see? Okay, who wants to try? I can see some people just for fun and then to practice our thing. Okay, Mana was the one. Some people, what are people who are not using their hands?
God.
Okay. Alright. Okay, let's people who are interested go first. Okay, you two go. Hi, Shad. Hi, Shad. Go.
Okay 吗？44，10是10，10是10，10是14，14是40，44只，是4的。
Alright, who else wants to try? Or if you have a particular one you like, if it's not this this one. Who wants to try?
I'm here to submit. I'll submit.
You try.
Alright, try.
Should we read it like this or correct ourselves?
What's
You
that?
correct it yourself. You
I said,
correct it yourself now.
no. Let's read it like this. It will be more better like that. I beg.
You correct it now. She continue back correctly, Mama Sonny.
Tongue sister, Nika coffee tongue go. I beg.
Correct yourself.
Laoshi have left the class. Ne?
That will be more
I'm
effective.
listening, you. But
Laoshi, what? You guys should shut up, Jai.
like, but then let's do it with decorum, okay? Now go. Who wants to go?
Laoshi, what?
Okay, go.
4是4，10是10，14是14，40是40。
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sorry, Jai. 40 40。
Sorry, I was like, I come here.
Okay. All right.
For me, I'm going to be slow.
Yeah, but it has to be fast, you know. Even I able to do it.
I know.
The faster it is, the better.
Stunt sister say.
Okay.
4是4，
Okay.
4是4，10是10，14是14，40是40，40是G， 是G 是是的。
All right. Okay. One more person then. Let's see if we can check.
Let me try, ma.
Let me try.
Okay, let's try.
Okay, who spoke just now? Solomon, you've not spoken since. Okay, try.
Okay. 4是4，10是10，是4是4。
Okay. All right. You will
40是40。
Okay. All right. Now I want to show you.
Okay.
Are you through? Because
I'm not done. Where's one?
all right, go.
44、70、70的。
Don't bite your tongue, I beg.
Calm down, guys.
All right. Who wants to try another one? We've been doing the shishi. This one is quite difficult. Okay, the thinking, because even Q for us as Nigerians might be a bit difficult to pronounce. Okay, let's try. Oh, did anybody attempt this one? Did you?
I already tried the third one.
Laoshi, let's try now.
Okay, all
Ma,
right.
which one?
This one. Ting ting san san. 一根藤，清晨底下挂藤铃，风吹藤动藤铃动。Even if you don't know it, it may be a trick. Okay, so let's try. Raise your hand, try. Go. Bring that.
Okay.
Emmanuel wants to go.
Okay.
I did.
Let me try. Let me try.
Let me try.
Okay.
Who is going so that you can go with it? Who is
青青山上一根藤，青藤底下挂藤铃，风吹藤动藤里动，风紧藤紧藤铃紧。
So when you have to do some competition, if you know a particular one very well, if you can do it with, with some, with emotion, not just, reading off your act, and then, with some charisma, it will get you a good thing. So if you happen to like one, you should practice it more. Okay, let's try the third one, the Dambang. No, not this one, but the first one. Yeah. This one is also a popular one. The most popular one, I think, if you go online, this is this 444, and then this Dambang. Yeah, quite. I want to try this one. 简单谈. Who wants to try?
Last, let me try.
Who is that? Okay. I can't see.
One Kennedy.
Okay, like you saw.
Okay. 汾和平，说乡有个汾，汾里有个平，汾齐平汾
帮，还是帮情况。
Yeah, bang, 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 bang. That's what I'm saying.
Now you're sounding like what they call the same Chinese sounds like now. You know when people make fun of Chinese.
Yeah, actually.
But this is not what it really is. Okay. Now that was the third one. Okay, now
But let me try that last one. Okay.
okay, the last one.
Genjang Chang is yeah.
Gotta be fast. Those is good.
Genjang Chang, Bendang Quan, Bendang Bi, Bendang Chang, Bendang Bi, Bendang Quan, Bendang Bang Tai, Bendang Shang, Chang. Sorry.
Bendang
Bendang Wrong. Bendang Bang Tai, Bendang Shang.
You bend down. What bend down?
Bendang Select.
Okay. All right now. I want to show you. I hope you can see it. I want to show you a video on YouTube. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the sound as well as see the pictures. Okay. So just wait a moment. Let me share the screen with you.
Bendang yeah. Bendang Bang.
Okay. All right. So. Can you hear? Hello.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you hear the YouTube screen?
No, ma.
No. Ma, it's not playing yet.
Can you only see the YouTube screen?
We can all see it, ma, but it's not playing yet.
It's not playing. Okay. All right now. How about now?
No, ma, we can't hear it.
We are not hearing.
Oh.
We can't.
You can't hear.
No, ma.
Oh, no, that's amazing.
That's a bullshit.
Okay. There's always what you should. How about now?
It's not playing off, ma. But we can still see it.
Okay. All right. So then, if you
Loud the volume.
Maybe if you mute your own distance.
oh, okay. I would have to advise you to. I wanted to show you, or maybe you just when you check it out yourself. Can you see a boy now?
Yes.
No, ma, like mute your own Zoom.
Sorry, what did you say?
Mute yourself,
Maybe
ma.
if you mute your own Zoom, then try to play this one out.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Can you repeat that?
Ma, mute yourself on Zoom and play the YouTube video first. Let's see if it's
Oh, okay. All right.
I say the same thing. It's still the same thing.
Could you hear me?
It's still the same thing.
It's still the same thing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. Okay, so that's one of the issues with this. Okay, so just if you go on YouTube and put in the Rauco link, it will bring some for you, and then you will be able to see how sometimes you see it in competition, you see somebody. So okay. So I would like you to do that. Okay. Now let's continue on to something else. Okay. Before, so let's go on to chapter 14. I'm sure some of you have already.
Harry.
Can you see the textbook?
No.
Oh, okay, that means I'm not sure. Pardon. All right, so here we go. 不少衣服。
Beautiful.
他买了不少衣服。Okay. Now 不少不 means what?
Not.
No, none. Okay. 少 means what?
Few.
Few. Okay. 不 means wait a moment. I need to get to another screen now. All right. So 不 means no. Means no or none. 不. Then we have 少. So in pidgin English, it would be like saying no be small. No small. Okay? So she buy the clothes where she buy no small. That means what? If it's not small, that means what? It is what? Many.
Nancy.
So now if I say boo, draw.
Lasha?
I'm listening.
Sorry, I was on the text. What they wrote is she has bought quite a few clothes.
Quite a few. Is it small? You mean that I saw quite a few movies. Is it small? It's not small,
Okay.
right? So it's not, it might not be many, like
Oh, it's not small.
it is not small. Understand? So if you say boudoir means what? Bou means no. Not. Let's use not here. Not many. So that means what? What? It is
Small.
few. So I hope you get that. Okay? So 她买了不少衣服. That means what? She bought quite a few clothes. The clothes she bought were many. Okay? So we know this one. Before I don't know, some of you might have your textbooks with you, but okay, supposing you don't have it. So which word would you associate with letter A, with picture A? Which word? Okay. How? Picture B.
Beautiful.
Okay, picture C.
Shoe.
Let's say
苹果. E.
商店.
商店. That's what? 图书馆. 书店. Okay. 书店. So this E is more of 图书. It can look like a library 图书馆 or a 书店.
书店
is more of this one. This word S. Can you see the difference between Sunday? Sunday is a, how many bookstores have you seen in shopping malls that much? Okay, you might see a Shujian, but a Sanjian won't have more books, right? So this is more Shujian than Sanjian is this one. Okay, how we got it all without looking at.
Okay.
Okay, so we have them all in. Okay, so now the new words. Don't. Okay, 一点儿 and 苹果. Okay, now read after me. Don't see. Don't see. 一点儿一点儿苹果. You will notice that the first time I pronounced this word, I said don't see. Okay. The thing is that in some text in the dictionary, there's a way to pronounce the standard way. But then when you go to everyday Chinese, there's a sometimes not all words. There are some words that have different pronunciation from what you see in the textbook. Because although there is a standard, but people pronounce means the way it suits them the most. Like the word for doctor is Ishan, if you should notice. But most times, even if you watch some movies, if you hear Ishan, they use the first tone on the Sunday, okay? When actually it is a neutral tone. So I just want us to have this in mind, and but of course that doesn't give the excuse that you should mispronounce and say, oh, the Chinese also say it that way. There are just some particular words that fall into that, okay? So who wants to try and make a sentence with this? Easier, which means it's here. Okay, who wants to try? Yeah.
I don't know if it's correct.
A question,
I
you have a
want to
question?
say
Okay, who is that? Who wants to ask a question?
Candy.
Okay, go. I'm listening.
Okay. 我去了一间天桥。
So, Candy, are you asking a question or you want to make a sentence?
No, like I'm giving an expression.
Okay, I'm listening.
I said 我去了一间面条。
Oh, 我吃了一点面条. Is that what you said? Oh, 我吃了一点
面条。
外卖一点面条. Okay, 我吃了一点面条. So what does it mean?
I eat some noodles or something.
I ate some noodles. Okay. How else wants to go?
I want to try them.
Okay, go.
我喝了一点儿咖啡。
Okay, 我喝了一点咖啡. So that means we're just changing the verb for she. We put her here. And then we change the verb for the noun. I mean the noun. Cafe. Okay, so good. Any other one?
我买了一点。
请给我一点。Okay,
again?
Look, I'm trying now. 我买了一点。
Oh my Lord.
Sorry.
Good. Oh, my love. Yeah, I'm listening.
我买了一点东西。
我买了一点东西. Okay, very good. Okay, then I had somebody say something. 给我. Who was saying that? I think it's Brooklyn.
请给我一点水。请给我一点水。
水可以啊 you can put it 喝 yeah. This is to drink, not the put it here. 可以好请给我一点水 Someone say please give me some time. How will you say? Give me some time.
请给我一点时间。
请给我一点时间 Okay, now I think only a few of you are talking.
I don't know if this.
Laushi.
I'm listening.
I don't know if the sentence is correct.
Okay.
你想喝一点儿冰水吗？
你想喝你想喝一点冰水吗？可以啊。你想喝
一点儿冰水吗？
可以啊。Do you want to drink some? But in China, they don't offer cold water to people that much.
Okay.
In China, even when it is hot, they will give you some warm water. So that the warm water they'll call you 热水.
热水.
茶水 maybe or they'll just give you 茶. Tea is always hot now. 你想喝点茶吗？
热茶.
热茶的感觉，你想喝点。
But the sentence is correct.
And if you say 热茶 is correct, but it's a bit of a repetition because normally people will not really like to offer you cold tea. Once tea is cold, they pour it up and then or add some hot water to it. But it's correct. This is just culture thing talking about. So as far as sentence is correct, it is correct. Yeah, right.
Laushi.
I'm listening.
What is the difference between "idiar" and "yodiar"?
Yodiar. What does your mean?
Yo means like to have.
Okay.
Yodiar.
If one say the weather is a little cold, you don't say the weather is there long. You say the weather is yo there long. As is I think as there as some cold. That is a good question. I will list it all out because it is indeed there are indeed different contexts to use it. Okay, a good question. Yeah, and yo, yeah. Okay, so a basic one right now is like if you want to talk about weather, you won't say how is the weather? 今天天气怎么样？你就说今天天气一点冷，no， 今天天气有点冷。Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I would list it out more so that you can have a different. But I don't want us to go out of context. Let's just learn the media before we go into the difference. Okay? Huh? I noticed that some people are not talking. The people.
Ma, I don't know if you heard.
Laushi.
Peter, you've not spoken since. Omolala, are you working on that?
Peter has been speaking, though.
Everybody put on your
Laushi.
let me hear you. If you have anything to say randomly, talk, okay? But once there's everybody
Is
talking,
this correct?
okay? I'm listening.
我有一点儿衣服。
我有一点衣服。Now, okay, so that's another thing. Instead of saying 一点衣服, you say 一些. So in the next class, I'll be explaining to you 一点, 有点, and 一些 because there's another word for that. When you say 一点, 有点, 有点, 一点, 一些, 一点, 有点. This one, they both mean like little. 一些 like means what? Some. But some also translates
我
to
想
little.
买一些水果。
Okay.
Laushi.
So,
Can I say takwe yidia anyu?
可以. Now you don't say 他会有点汉语. You don't say, you can say 他会一点汉语.
How do I say I brought a few clothes with me?
Hold on, but it's okay. Just hold on there so that because it's not real time. It's real time, but then you still have to. Okay.
But actually, in this sentence, the exact action word is not here.
What? Right? This is wrong.
Okay, like sure is not there.
No, well, maybe sure or share or.
Oh, okay. In this one, there is a bit. The person will be confused. Okay, can you speak or can you? But if you just start saying India, this might go over everything so that it will speak or it can write.
Either writing or speaking.
But if you now want to specify, 他会说，他会写 okay, you now specify over here. Understand? 他会 is verb. 他会说一点汉语，他会写一点汉语。But the thing is that you don't say 他会有点汉语. It is 一点, okay, not 有点, okay. So I will explain this as I said earlier on. This 一点, 有点, 一些, the difference, the similarities, the way you can use them in later. Okay. Any other question?
Lao is this sentence correct? 你可以给我一点块钱吗？
一点块钱。You want to say some money?
Yes.
一点块钱。Let's just put them out there, okay? Now, 一点 you want to solve. Now, 一点 one, this 块 is a measure word, right?
Yes.
Is a measure word. The rule for measure word is what? Number, measure word, and then now. Do you understand? If you want to say one person, remember? Do you understand what this means? Then this is the rule for measure word. Now in your sentence here, the measure word is 块. And here is 钱. The word now is it. So what is the measure? What is the number here? First of all, there is no number. Okay, there is no number. So if one says sum, so what's the word for sum? I said yes. Is it or yeah. Then this 块 here. 可以给我一些钱吗? Because you are not giving an accurate, you are not giving a specific number here. If you want to say some people, you won't say 一些个人. No. There is no number here. This 一些, although there is here and there is here, this it doesn't mean one small sum. 一些 on its own means no. Understand? So
yes, ma'am.
Any other questions?
Ma, I want to make a sentence.
Okay, I'm listening.
带了跟我一点衣服 brought with me. I answered that I brought a few clothes with me.
Okay, now let me see.
带了跟我一点衣服.
Okay, so who is the person here? This is wrong. Okay, so 我 is the subject now. 我带了 No need for the 跟我. Why? Because it's like I brought with me. You are using English to say I brought with me. You can say 我带了一些 一些衣服. The issue here right now is that you are all mixing the use of 一点 and 一些. 一点 and 一些. You're mixing the use of it. Okay, so we will have to first of all go over the difference of this 一点, 一些, 有点. 一点. Hello?
Can hear you, ma'am.
Okay, so 一点, although it means some in English, here also means some in English, and 有点 also means a little or some in English. The uses, the way they are used are different. Okay, so we would go by. I would break it down so that everybody can understand. Okay, so we shouldn't go mixing everything up. Okay, but look at it. The sentence. Dorcas, any questions? Mojololua, Balikis, Peter.
No, ma.
Do you all understand?
I want to try. I want to try a sentence.
Okay, let the person who wants to try go, and then the person who has a question. I heard somebody say Laos just now. I don't know if it's a question or something. Okay, who wants to try?
Okay, 我要卖了件2 燃料。
Sorry, again, go one more time, Solomon.
Okay, 我要
我要
卖了电二
买了。
料，
我要买了。
买
Okay,
了
I'm saying. I don't know if it's correct what you were saying, but 我要买
吗？
了。So
我
what
要
what
买了
for me?
电二
What do you want to say?
吗
What do you want to
？Okay,
say?
I'm saying that I must buy some fuel.
I must.
Yes.
Now, the word for
Or
must.
I have to buy some fuel, like 要。
Okay. So 我要买, not because you've not done
买
it.
了。
Starting you with read.
You've not done it.
Okay, 我要买 Okay, I don't see了。Okay, 我要买电二燃料。
我要买
电二燃料 for 燃料。
the word for petrol is more of 汽油, okay?
Okay.
Although you took 12, the 12 you are supposed to be talking about is petrol, not just 12. So it is 汽油, okay?
汽油 Okay. 一点儿汽油
This T is the teacher, the T in car. The T for
Okay.
teacher, which means car.
Oh.
So this yo means oil. No, not
Oil.
yo, yeah, means oil. Oh, okay. So they brought it out together, making a new word. They put T. Yo. Understand? 我要买。
这是一个圆，这是一个圆，但是
老师，
我不
I'm listening. I think is that Aishat? Aishat,
No, my is Bukola, is Bukola.
Okay,
Laoshi, please, can we get like a small write-up that would differentiate between ideal, yodial, and easier, then with examples so that we know how to use them.
Yes, I'll do that for you. Don't worry, because I
Alright,
think
Laoshi.
you understand it. Okay. Any other person here who has a question? Emmanuel, your hands are raised. Any questions? Aishat, your hand is also raised.
Yeah, the example I gave. So instead of saying I have small clothes, I said what you then ifu. So it's meant to be what you then ifu. Do you do
What your dear? What your share? No, don't use idea for you. Better easier. Easier. What your okay? Don't worry about it.
Launching.
Okay, Aishat.
Easier is preferably used for fruits, right?
Easier can be used for food. Easier, if you notice, easier are more of liquid. But don't let us go over everything randomly right now. It's better I have it. I'll get you and then I'll show you. Okay? So we don't go randomly over it. Everybody can go along before we confuse people. Okay? Don't worry, I'll do that. Okay? So you'll be able to make sentences with this. Very good. Will be easier. Now you'll notice that. Can you see the textbook, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now this here, instead of saying easier, I can say easier. Okay, it's the same. It means the same thing. There is no difference in it. It's just the way people talk. The Northerners in China, they use this R in their speech more. And this textbook is most of Chinese textbooks, made for Chinese language, are usually from the north. The Beijing dialect as a standard for Chinese Mandarin. So they call it, it's easier. So this is just a retrofit. But if you just say easier, it still means the same thing. Okay, so now let's try. Who wants to try and read it?
What?
Read it. I feel and war. Is that you, Aisha?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you lie, you do.
昨天上午你去哪儿了？我去商店买东西了。你买什么了？ 我买了一点儿苹果。
很好，我想去 try。谁想来？谁想 do？ Okay, let me see people raise their hands. Okay, Mudala,
I want to
like.
try.
Okay,
昨天上午你去哪了？
Malala, you reading? Okay, go. So you already done. The next. Amidu. Malala. Is she reading or what?
昨天上午你去哪了？昨天上午你去哪了？我去上东西了。
Okay.
Mom, reading.
Yeah, I'm listening. 继续。
昨天上午你去哪了？我去商店买东西了。买什么了？我买了一点苹果。
Okay, 你买什么了 ？Okay, take your time. 我买了一点苹果，可以啊。Okay, Mojola, your turn.
All right, ma. 昨天上午你去哪了？我去商店买东西了。你买什么了？我买了一点苹果。
My money is plenty.
Teacher, 你说。
昨天上午昨天上午你去哪了？我去商店买东西。Sorry, man. Let me start again, I beg.
Okay.
昨天上午你去哪了？我去商店买东西了。你买什么了？我买了一点苹果。
可以啊，好，很好。是不是终于把这听得下？
I would like.
马有turn.
Better don't break that, please.
昨天上午我去商店买东西了。你买什么了？我买了一点苹果。
很好。I think the next question here is, can you talk back?
昨天上午你去哪了？我去商店买东西了。你买什么了？我买了一点苹果。
Now, can you talk by the way you are pronouncing the MIA? It sounded like to self. Okay? So that is one of the reasons why tones are important in Chinese. Look at this word. I hope you can see everybody. This word, let me just write it here. My. What does my mean? What does the first one mean?
To buy.
And what does the second one mean?
The second means to sell.
To sell. Okay, so if you use the wrong tone, you'll be given the wrong information, okay? So note that one. Okay? Huh? Somebody else, Dorcas, I think. Dorcas, you raise your hand. Help me do.
Okay. 昨天上午你去哪了？我去商店买东西了。你买什么了？我买了一点苹果。
Okay, any other person? Okay, I think we've all gone. Ada. So now, I think this is simple. 昨天上午. If you want to make this even longer, if you want to put the time, how can we do it? Yesterday, 2 a.m. 2 p.m. Where did you go? Who wants to try? 昨天上午
8点。
Okay, Bajian is the afternoon.
No,
Okay, 下午 okay, of course, sorry. 下午 is morning, good. 昨天下午8点，我昨天8点上午你去哪了？可以呀。so you see we can make the sentences longer. Okay, we don't have to wait alone with this, okay? 昨天上午8点你去哪了 ？Okay, so 我去商店买东西 Okay, now you want to tell me who you went to buy this thing to, who you bought the things for. Who wants to try? I went to the market to buy some things for my mom or for my friend. Who wants to try? Building on this sentence. Okay, good. It doesn't have to be right. Correct. Okay, no problem.
Okay, we should just say it anyhow.
No, it's not true.
What you Shandy and my lad, what you Shandy and my don't see la. Dre wo mama. I don't know the word for.
How you tried? That's good. You just have to try. If you said that to a Chinese, the person would be able to get okay. She said Dre. Dre means opposite. Maybe so she wants to say for. Okay. So but the right word will be this word. So the person will correct you and then you can improve. Okay. So it's okay to make mistakes when you are learning. Okay. So if you say 我去商店买东西给我妈妈. So this 给 yeah, it means to give to, but here in this sentence means what? For, understand? My mom. Understand? Do you all understand?
No, ma.
Yes, ma.
Ma, come again, please.
We are building on the sentence. 我去商店买东西了. Then want to say 我去商店买东西. So want to make the sentence longer to say I went to the store to buy some things. One said for my mom. So how do you say the for somebody? So we say what? Gay. The verb there is what? Gay.
The same gay as to give.
Yes. Because if you notice the way the gay, we want to give something, is it not towards somebody?
Yes.
So that logic makes it in the grammar, in the Chinese grammar, for gay, wo, mama. 明白了吗？
明白了。
Okay. Any other person?
Remember. I want to try, ma.
I go.
我去商店买一些衣服给我爸爸。
Good. Okay, go. Say it again.
我去商店
买 Who is talking?
Peter is talking.
We can hear your family issue online, okay? So if you are put it to mute, okay? Peter, I think that's it talking. Can you repeat yourself again?
Okay. 我去商店买一些衣服给我爸爸。
很好，可以啊。我去商店买一些。When you say 一些, that means it's more than one, okay? 一些 衣服, or what did you say? 衣服
Yes, my 衣服. Yeah.
给我爸爸. I went to the shop to buy some clothing for my dad. Okay, 可以. Anybody other person wants to try on this? Using the word 给 with this meaning for. Okay. So since you've already told us what you want to buy, it makes the sentence no. 你买什么了? You say 我买了. If you were to be told, 我买了一些衣服. 我买了一点苹果. 我买了. So you understand? You not give us whatever it is here. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes, ma.
Okay. Any other questions before we round up? Okay.
Ma, I
Not the question.
Sorry.
Ma, you want to?
Okay, yes, that's it. That's it. Whoever can tell us how to say it in Chinese goes first.
Ma?
Come again, ma.
Whoever can tell us how to say I have a question, you go first.
Why you want?
Why you
Ego
ego
wenti.
Okay.
Why you ego
Ego wenti. Yeah.
Yes, you have to say ego because if you say what your went, that means you have problem. Understand? You say what your went, what your
Laushi,
I'm listening.
if I want to say I have some questions, will it be easier or yo there or
Yes.
Yeah, very good.
yo
Easier.
there?
Easier.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this one, what your went is saying you have problems. What your ego. Okay, what your
Ego
ego. Okay,
wenti.
okay, I have a question. This one is
Why you ego wenti?
okay, you sure? You sure? I'm telling you to go on. You sure? Continue. You lie? You sure? You sure? You can say. Right, what's the question?
No, ma. I was actually practicing, ma. No, I was actually practicing.
All right. So what's the question? Anybody has a question?
Answer the question. Mom said that if you are saying time, let's just say 2 o'clock. Are we going to say Hang Dian or Liang Dian?
Is Liang Jian. Liang Jian.
Oh.
The Dian here is like a measure word too. And then two is two. Whenever you use two with measure word, you use it as Liang. If you want to say two people, you don't say Ren. You say what? Liang Ren. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any other question? Okay. All right. I think I have to take note of people here. So it's not just online alone. Okay. So we are 18 right now. I think because there are 19 of us online. So that means 18 of you. So who are the people not around? Just note them for me. I think this person is around Wan Li. Wan Li, are you there?
Tushela.
Wan Li is not there.
Ma, Solomon was online before, maybe just left, but was part of the class.
Right. So who else is not here? I think
Alima.
What's her name again? Alexandra.
Yes.
Divine. You are 20. How many are you? You are all
26.
You are 26. Onome is not here.
She's there.
Here online.
She's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so you see yourself, if you don't talk, I won't see. Let me take a screenshot of the names here.
Ma, but Solomon just left the class now. It was among the people that were online before.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm coming. I'll take
Attendance.
a screenshot of attendance for people online.
No, ma, take attendance. No, ma, I'm putting this for the class now. I don't take attendance.
Just a moment, and then we'll close. Any question while I take the attendance? Any question?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. If I want to say I went. Can I say what you love?
Yeah, that's it. What true. So where did you go?
Market.
I'm telling you. I'll be calling it. No, call it. Huh? I thought I'm doing what?
Okay, finish the sentence. Okay, I'm taking attendance. So what other question before your time is almost going up? Before it goes. Any other question?
Okay, I have a question.
Okay, I'm listening.
Kenny.
I'm listening.
I was told that if the law comes right after the verb, the meaning is different from it coming after the sentence, the end of the sentence. Is that true?
Yes, sometimes the position of the law affects the meaning of the sentence. Like, is it going on? Is there a change in situation? Yes, it does. But this law on its own is a whole topic on its own, and then you're asking right now. So I would talk on law. Are you all having issues on law? How to use law?
No, ma.
Yes, ma.
But it's a
Yes,
very
ma.
common.
Yes, ma, kind of.
Okay, so we'll talk on la on its own. Okay, because it has different use. The placing where you place the la affects the meaning of the whole sentence.
Okay, ma'am.
So we'll look at that later. All right then. So if we are done here, I close on things. Okay. So till next week, by God's grace. For I sent you a message online. I sent you a message on your WhatsApp. So for that,
Yes, ma'am.
we would